Hi, Mark here. New project going on. I'm going to do some hydroponic strawberry growing. And it's kind of late, I know. It's June 14th today. And I had my strawberries, ordered them a little bit early. Got my grow medium here a little bit late. So I'm hoping everything works out okay. What I was looking for originally was slabs of, call it rock wool product. And they're in these slabs like this here. It'd be a bag, and then the rock wool would be inside of it. Well, this here, I came across this. They had it on sale. Somebody was closing out on it. These are slabs of Shirt T Grow. It's a 6-inch slab. It's 3 inches thick and 36 inches long. So to use this here, what I have done is on one side, I've cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. So these are about 5-6 inches apart, and that's where I'm going to plant my strawberries. This side here I went alternate and got them 4 on that side, so got 9 altogether. And to irrigate this, what I have is a product, a T-tape they call it. There's different ones out there in the market, and what it'll do is this drips every 8 inches, and I'll hook this end up to a water line, and still have to figure out my nutrient, how to get that through there. I haven't got a siphon thing yet, but we'll water that a little bit by hand with the nutrient to get it started. So I just threaded this through here, and as you can see I cut one hole here, a little slice, come to the other end of the bag, and another slice, and then to the next bag. And I had a wire that I was trying to use. This stuff you could almost just shove it through there by its, alone. It's stiff enough, you can just work it through there. And then on the bottom, of course, you're going to need drainage. So how I did that was I just cut it there, and I cut it. There's kind of a groove here for the soffit, so the fascia soffit, I guess it's called. And maybe that will drain down that way. So you need drainage in the bags. And that's what I used underneath here. I had some extra soffit from a job I had done, and I cut a piece in half, and working out pretty good. 12 feet long, so I got about 24 feet here. I think that's what they are. Looks about right. And put it on sawhorses with some 2x2s under there to give it some strength. So you got 9 bags here. Just wormed it all the way through. And this bag here, this one was cut open, so I used this as an experimental, see how this is going to work out for me. There's you can see I got some strawberries stuck in there. This is what the stuff looks like. It's white. It'll hold moisture real good, and lets air circulate in there. And that's what we're going to use. The rock wool is actually, it's like fiberglass is basically what it is, only a little bit harder. The one thing I had to do with these here is, as I'm going along, I figured I wasn't going to be able to just take and jam the strawberry roots in there. So I took a nice sharp knife, and holding that I could slice that down in there. So I'm going to finish this project up. Maybe we'll take a little tour of the garden here too in a little bit. But finish this up, get my strawberries in there, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's not too late in the year. They're everbearing strawberries I got named Seascape, and if they get going, I think we'll still get a crop. This is what I've been doing. Cut my little slice in here first, and being careful not to cut your fingers or to cut your tubing in there. You just take that good sharp knife and you hold on, and it cuts fairly easy if you've got a good sharp knife. So then when I stick my strawberries in there, I just take the roots and we'll just jam them right down in there like that. And we'll show you how you do that. I looked this up on the internet, and times I've planted strawberries in the ground, you gotta mound it and make sure your roots are all spread out. Well, when they do this, when I was watching these guys do this, that do this for a living, they don't do none of that. They just take those roots, kind of fold them, and just jam them right in there. So we'll do that in a little while. Okay, what I did here was temporarily set this up to run some water into my drip tube. This is the tubing that you'd use, the pet tubing. And these just got little things that plug into it. It's like almost any drip system. What we have down here is a reducer. Reduces the water pressure to 10 psi. And we got it running now. So I got water running through here. I'm going to get this nice and wet. It's damp anyway. So I put the roots in there, the strawberry plants. They won't be coming into something dry. Here's how you finish these drip tubes off. A little dark down here. That's not completely done. I'll redo that and won't have this all sticking out. Actually, you should fold that over about 3 or 4 times and then shove it in there. I just wanted to get the water in the tube. So that's what we're going to do. Brought my strawberries out. They're looking a little bit rough because I had them in the refrigerator for a couple of weeks. And so I got them. I've cleaned off the roots a little bit. I hosed them off to get the loose dirt off of them. And I also put them in a solution that had some they're like those little gel things that you can get for water retention. And you mix them with a gallon of water and then you just dip your roots in them. And some of them stick to the roots and helps hold moisture to the roots. So we're going to start shoving some of these in here now. Okay, what they do, the big farms, you got your strawberry plant. I'm just using a paint stick here. I rounded the corner off a little bit. And they got a special tool for this, but basically all it does is just wraps the roots around there. And actually there's holds it in place. Find where you want to put it, and you just shove it right in there. And once it's in there, adjust it a little bit. There's going to be a strawberry plant. Those roots should start growing in there. And eventually we're going to have strawberries, hopefully. Show you that once more here. Strawberry plant. Gather up the roots. Find your spot. Get that cut. And we'll just shove that right in there. Adjust it a little bit. And make sure the roots are all in there. Whoops. Yeah, I think they'll be okay. And there they go. So we'll put 5 on that side. We'll do one side first and we'll walk around to the other side and we'll get that all done. That's about it. And just wait for your strawberry harvest to come in. Keep it watered and nutrients given to it.